gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hello, gossipers. Happy Sunday. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching and listening. Christian Keys, he's back in the news, or I should say social media news, right? He's talking again on Tyler Perry. So remember, what was it, like 2 years ago? He came out and he said, a popular director propositioned him and everything like that. And everyone is speculating that it was Tyler Perry. To this day, today's what? January 11th, 2026? He has not seen Tyler Perry's name, but everyone is saying he was speaking on Tyler Perry. Now comes this. He has a show on BET Plus, sorry, called All the Queen's Men. Now, I've never watched the show. I know my mom watches it with Eva Marcel. I think she was the second winner of America's Next Top Model with Tyra Banks. So apparently, this show is one of their highest rated shows, and it was created by Christian Keys. Now he's saying that Tyler Perry basically wants to take his credit away. Like the work belongs to Tyler Perry and not him. So we're gonna go ahead and just read just a little of this article. It's a lengthy article, and then we're going to hear what Christian Keys himself have to say. So it says, actor and writer Christian Keys is accusing media mogul Tyler Perry of attempting to take control of his hit series All the Queen's Men. The allegations surfaced this week during interviews and social media posts tied to Keys' ongoing legal dispute. Keys, the creator and star of the BET Plus drama, claims Perry sought to acquire the season's unquestionable circumstances under. So let's read that again. Keys, the creator and star of the BET Plus drama, claims Perry sought to acquire the series under questionable circumstances. All the Queen's Men debuted in 2021 and quickly became one of BET's most watched scripted shows. The series stars Eva Marcel as a nightclub owner leading a male exotic dance empire in Atlanta. Keys also plays a central role both on screen and behind the scenes as the show's executive producer. Keys alleges Perry attempted to insert himself into the project after its early success. He wanted ownership, control, and access to the entire world I created, Keys said in a recent interview. Keys claimed the discussion did not feel collaborative. This was not about partnership, he said. This was about taking something that already worked. So we're going to go ahead and hear Christian in his own words.
I'm not mad about not being there no more. Because, the studio tried to steal my Created by credit. So, like, they posted, even this week, end of the year, la-da-da-da-da, and you post my show like that's y'all show. It's you putting the show out there, but you're also the same studio, Tyler Perry Studios, that removed my Created by credit, and I had to call the union to have them force TPS to put it back on there. So I'm not sad that my show isn't there anymore. After season 5, it won't be there anymore. And I won't have to deal with that shady, corny kind of leadership over there that would dare. You got 16, 17 shows. I got one. Let me have credit. My contract says I get credit. Why your corny ass trying to steal my credit? Because you can't write like me. Yeah, I wrote the book. And I wrote the show. I wrote the pilot. I created the show. I wrote the first season. It was originally, All the Queen's Men was originally 8 episodes, 8 half-an-hour episodes. And unbeknownst to me, Boss Man went in there and added 10 or 15 minutes to each episode, writing-wise, and then wrote the 10th episode himself. And I wasn't worried right away, even though I should have been a part of that. I should have been allowed to do that because I was the writer's room for season 1. So I wrote the whole season, but as soon as he popped in, and now it's 10 1-hour episodes, and he started writing on it. So then season 2, season 3, he just showed up and said, hey, here's the next 20 episodes, and here's the next 16 after that. I didn't get a chance to contribute. So that's when it got real weird. Yeah, he was like, oh, it's this. This is the hottest thing over here. Ain't nobody checking on that show. Ain't nobody worried about that show. Ain't nobody this, that, and the other. I got to put my name on something that ain't mine. And season 2 and season 3 is when all the Queens men got weird and dudes started getting raped with dildos and all that weird shit. Nobody want to see that shit. Put that on your show. That's why I'm glad my show ain't there no more. Put that on Oval or Bruh or Sisters or whatever. Put that bullshit on your show. I'm glad because I don't have to deal with that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you completely change the integrity of a creation.
Yeah, so that what Christian said, that Tyler Perry was trying to take over. So I'm going to go to the end of the article, and it says, industry observers note the claims have sparked debate about power dynamics in Hollywood. Independent creators often face pressure when larger studios express interest in successful projects. Keyes addressed that concern directly. Creators should not be punished for protecting their work, he said. We deserve respect. Despite the controversy, All the Queen's Men remain a strong performer on BET+. The show has already been renewed for additional seasons. It says fans have rallied behind Keyes online. Many praised him for defending his intellectual property. This show came from my life, my vision, Keyes said. I will always stand on that. So even though they're saying people are rallying behind him, when it comes to some social media content creators, they're saying, come on, Christian, you're complaining again. You didn't want to confirm that it was Tyler. You secretly recorded with a pen, everything like that. But now you're complaining. Guess what? If he did the work and Tyler Perry somehow wants to take it from him, then he has a right to speak out. At least if he wants to use this as some form of evidence, if it goes there, then he can say, look, I made a plea on social media telling people what was going on, and, I have it right here. So, gossipers, what are your thoughts? Are you tired of hearing from Christian Keyes? Do you think people are, somewhat upset with him because he would not say Tyler Perry's name? Gossipers, let me know.